Well, hi, this is Addie. I work with the OSHA Training Center for the region that includes California, Nevada, who we have represented today, Arizona and Hawaii, and some other islands in the Pacific like Guam and Saipan. And I've been interviewing outreach trainers in the region that I think will be interesting to all of you. And today I wanted to introduce Roberto Rubio, who is one of our highest volume trainers in the whole region. I was really looking forward to talking to Roberto today. And if you could go ahead and tell us a little about yourself and just go from there. Thanks.
Okay, well, thank you, Mrs. Addie. I really appreciate being part of the team. So, a little bit about my background. I've done construction all my life, pretty much like everybody knows. I come from a minority family. My mom and dad, came to United States to give us a better life. And at the age of 12, 13, I started with my uncles working in, well, painting was my first job, but I used to tape around. So from there, I just continue my progress. And it took me a while today with a lot of hard work. And you really learn to appreciate what you have when you come through a background that's very difficult to start in a new place, not knowing much. But I got brought here when I was 2 years old. My parents came in. I grew up in United States, different part of states. I don't have a steady place you think I grew up in. I didn't really become a citizen until I was 18 through my instruction, like I mentioned. As we move forward, I met right people at the right time, and then I started getting into and the first thing I saw was like OSHA. I'm like, what's that? At a very young age. And then you start reading up on it. And then I got me interested. Time went on, I met the right people at the right time and started entering programs in the state of Nevada. They do have different programs that you get into. And this education for the people, depending on the industry you're going to get into and what you're going to be trained on. So moving forward, I first started with an OTI center in Nevada. Then we transferred to OTI with Mrs. Addie at Las Positas. And one thing I can tell you guys, no matter how long you've done in this industry, you're always going to learn something. So it's always good to learn. Not only just take your regular OSHA classes, the 10, the 30. There's more classes we can take to be able to teach the OSHA 10 and 30s. Find a good place like we have here that it can educate you and train you guys to help the community. I tell all my guys, we come to work with 10 fingers, 10 toes, and we go home with 10 fingers and 10 toes. I really mean that. We have so much diversity, people coming in this state. Well, they come and go, but it's being to the point where traffic is getting pretty bad, but the construction industry, whatever you want to join, soul searching. What do you want to do in your industry? You got to pick a point. What trainings do you need? How can we educate you in our OTI centers? Check our website. If you want to mention your website, Addie, so people know how to view us later, because it is important, guys. Education does never stop. Sometimes you have to learn to retrain yourself. Like myself, I don't know it all. I have to retrain myself every so many years, retake certain programs to be able to teach every certain years. And then from there, you'll be able to teach people. So you got to be teachable as well, not only teach at the same time. Now, what are managing classes, going back to that? You need to find something that benefits you. Once you complete our classes, it's really up to you after here to get more training and education. So it doesn't end with us. There's more to it. Other things that I see challenging out here is finding places. Some successes I have is completing my OTI center classes. I've done the 500, the 501, the 511, the 510, the update 503, 501. I just completed my 5600. That's disaster. If you want to know more details, please check us out at Las Placias at our website and OTI Center, or contact Addie, because definitely, guys, it's a benefit. Going home at the end of the day, it feels good knowing that I'm helping someone else, getting their foot in the door, for the first time, or you've been in construction for a while, it feels good going home and say, hey, you know what? I earn a good living. I can go home and sleep good at night. you know, knowing I
It's
did,
true.
helped other people, it feels good. At the end of the day, is help each other out, because eventually we'll need each other. No matter if you're in a high level or low level, you never know where you might need someone. God is
Absolutely.
good. He will open doors. As soon as he opens one good door, blessings comes your way. So as long
You're
as you do
so
it that
right.
way, it's just that's pretty much it.
That's
In that section,
wonderful.
try to help people. So I mean, if you guys
That's,
seen this,
yeah, that's what I like
don't stop.
working with you. Because you
Oh,
definitely
thank
have
you.
that feeling. I know I can reach out to you. You always are helpful. I have guys with questions, gals with questions that are in your area. I say, Roberto's he knows the answer. And I think something that's important is that we're all kind of part of the same team.
That's why I always say people, 10 fingers, 10 toes. I literally mean 10 fingers and 10 toes. If you guys been in construction and will be in construction, you see it's not easy. You really need to
Right.
understand your hazard recognition, your JHAs, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you just want to go in, work hard, do what you can, and then be able to provide, because we
Absolutely.
need a lot of people.
Well, that's great, Roberto. Thank you so much. This has been very, very interesting. I think it'll be very insightful to the other outreach trainers.